TV6 is working for you tonight to get answers about one huge question surrounding ITT's decision: the hundreds of millions of dollars in student loans owed by students. Will you still have to pay back those now the school shut down? Let's bring in Call 6 Investigates Rafael Sanchez. And Rafael, let's start by talking about current students and the feds talking about discharging those loans.
And that's the big question at 6 o'clock. What about my loan? Well, the easiest route for most students is to transfer to another school and continue their program. That is the least one that will cause you the least amount of headaches and involves the least amount of paperwork. But Erica, here is plan B. If you cannot transfer to another school, then you must apply to get a forgiveness of your loans. You are seeking what is known as a closed school discharge. People eligible for this program are those currently enrolled or those, get this, who attended the school within the past 120 days. We're talking about sometime around May the 9th. Now, here's a major takeaway. You must continue to make your loan payments until your loan forgiveness application is approved. You must continue to make those payments. And just to put this all in perspective, we're here live on the city's east side. Overall, around the country, we're talking about more than 35,000 ITT students will have to figure out what to do next. Those students represent this $500 million in loans, which the government will try to wipe away, but that figure will be very difficult to do because of the amount of money involved. In fact, ITT will pay about $90 million of this large figure. But Erica and Jason, that is still not enough to cover what the taxpayers will be held holding the bag.
All right, nice illustration there. We know that covers current students, but what about former students, those who've been there the past couple of years? Do they have any options available?
So let's talk about those students that are beyond the 35,000 that may have attended ITT before May. That's something called borrower's defense. If a student can apply for loan forgiveness if he or she can prove that the school committed fraud, like misrepresenting their services. Now, here's plan C. For borrower's defense, you must also apply to your lender. And in that application, you must state several things, including you have to provide specific acts of alleged school misconduct. You must explain your decision to take out a loan, and you must also tell the government how this hurt you.
Any student has the right to file a borrower defense claim if they believe that they've been defrauded by their institution, and ITT students are no exception. And so if ITT students, or if any student believes they've been defrauded, they should apply for borrower defense.
So at this point, you, the student, must now decide which plans you want to take, but you must, in order to look for that loan forgiveness, you must apply for it. It will not just be given out freely. We're live on the city's east side. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
Much more to come on this story. Keep us posted, Rafael. And one more note for you. Take a look at this tweet just sent by the U.S. Education Secretary John King, telling ITT Tech students that applying for the loan discharge is free. Don't be fooled by scammers offering help for cash.